It's a very misty day today, but I'm in my hotel room in Beijing, and you would not believe where this hotel is. I absolutely could not believe it when I found it. It was just amazing because this hotel is right overlooking Tiananmen Square. This is the view out my window. You see those two big buildings? Well, actually, which one's which? That larger one there is the southern gate, the southern entrance gate to Tiananmen Square. As you come round, you see the square proper. That's Mao's mausoleum, where the chairman himself is lying in state still. As you come round, it's a very misty morning here, is the square proper, which is there. You can't quite see. In fact, I haven't quite got a view of the Forbidden City and the Northern Arch with Mao's portrait, but that's just round the corner, just sort of over there. But that's the square. That's Tiananmen Square. Right there, you see all the people in it. And the northern gate and entrance are just sort of over there somewhere. It's really misty. It's misty and ferociously cold in Beijing this morning. That's the view from my window. 5:30 this morning I was in Beijing, and so we walked from the train station into Tiananmen Square and waited for dawn, because they had the raising of the flag ceremony this morning at dawn, where they raised the People's Republic of China flag, and there's all the marching and the music and everything, and that was quite cool. I might even get up and watch that again another morning with the video camera. But I'm a bit nervous about videoing stuff because they're very sensitive in this country about people videoing things. So yeah, I'll just have to check out whether that's alright, because I don't really want them to confiscate my camera and such like. Anyway, this afternoon I'm going to have a look around the Forbidden City and just have a waltz about, I think. But yeah, so here I am in China. It's brightened up. It's a bit later on in the day. It's not so cold anymore. It's probably about freezing. There's still snow on the ground here, and yeah, I've just been across to Mao's mausoleum, paid my respects. Well, I'm not sure respects is really the right word, but out of pure morbid curiosity probably. And yeah, so I've been there. I thought, I'll just show you around the square. It's absolutely massive, this place. You can't believe how big it is. In 1948, or it was, when Mao declared the Republic from the balcony over there was like 500,000 people in this square, which I can well understand. So it's very big. Anyway, I'll show you around. Over there we've got the gate to the Forbidden City, Tiananmen Gate, which is the one with the famous portrait, which is hidden behind a thingy. There it is. That's probably the classic picture that everyone remembers of China. Mao on his on the Tiananmen Gate. And behind that's the Forbidden City, which I'm going to go and have a look at this afternoon. And coming round, there's the flagpole. I went to see the raising of the flag this morning. And coming round again, you've got the Great Hall of the People, which is there. So the remnants of the year 2000 celebrations, which of course were here when Jiang Zemin lit the lights and everything. Coming round a bit further, a monument to the Civil War or something. I can't remember quite there. Anyway, it's a monument, which I'll find out. And there's Mao's mausoleum. So Chairman Mao is in there, which is where I went to have a look this morning. And then coming around, I'm not sure what this big hall is here, but it's some kind of obviously a government related thing. And down there, interestingly enough, that's Avenue of Heavenly Peace. And it's down there in '89, after the massacre that occurred in here, in the square, that there's that famous footage of the lone protester holding the tanks up. It's just down there. It's really difficult to tell whether or not you can see on this because it's so foggy and hazy today. And right around the square, it's huge, this square, it's massive. Back to Tiananmen Gate. Anyway, so there you go, that's Tiananmen Square. Just to give you an impression how big this is, because the mausoleum isn't actually at the end of the square, that's actually in the middle of the square. The other end of the square is that gate there, that's sitting behind it, the southern gate. Right over there. It's absolutely huge, it's massive. There you go. At the southern gate to Tiananmen Square, looking through the archways. Come back. It's quite an ornate gate, this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Can't even get it all in. There it is. Quite magnificent. Just across from the southern gate, it's the entrance to the mausoleum. Well, I forgot to tell you when I was filming last time looking at the mausoleum, and this really quite almost brought a smile to my face, I couldn't believe it. After you've gone through and seen the body lying in state, you sort of come through a little entrance, and obviously the spirit of modern China is obviously pervading everywhere. Because as you come through after you've seen the body, you come through into the I've seen Chairman Mao gift shop, which I thought was just the funniest thing to have in a mausoleum, where you can buy your Chairman Mao earrings and your Chairman Mao tie pins and things like that. So obviously the money-oriented new China has even penetrated the halls of the Mao mausoleum. I thought that was quite amusing. Are you going to say hello, Lena? And the Forbidden City. Or part. You can't eat out of it, but you can't. You never got in there, man. Yeah. Huh? Cover in there. 西宫、真表馆、中宝馆，都去了吗？都没去呢。来照一张。行。哎，那个能给他照相吗？2个人。就这个前女儿。 Amazing, this place. This is just a tiny courtyard inside the complex. It's just huge. Another courtyard.